Was it grade 12s? Welcome back into our revision. Today we're going to be focusing on our geography revision on question 2.6. Okay, paper 1. Geography paper 1. So 2.6 says figure 2.6 is a photograph of a river channel. So as you can see that our figure 2.6 is a river channel. Indeed. So you can see at A, okay, the point that is pointing at A, we have the main river, we have trees, okay, we have a tributary, we have cultivated lands, okay, on sideways of the river, of the main river as well as tributary. Okay, let's jump into our question. Okay, let's just erase that. Can come back fresh. Okay, 2.6.1 says give two pieces of evidence that show that the river channel is in its lower course. So you can see, so here we have to give reasons to support the evidence that this river is in its lower course. The very first thing that I can see is that it's on a gentle slope. Okay, yes, so on a gentle gradient, by the way. Secondly, I can see, that when a river is on a gentle gradient, laminar flow is present, meaning that there is smooth flow, there is even flow on a river bed there. Okay, yes, so water flow in a laminar flow. Yes, also you can see that the river is relatively wide, okay, meaning that the lateral erosion is dominant there. Okay, yes, so let's just write 2 because we said we must write 2, so we're going to choose which is which. So the river channel flows on a gentle slope or any gentle gradient. Okay, yes, so the river generally flows on a gentle slope or on a gentle gradient. So the type of flow is laminar. So the type of flow is laminar. There are meanders there and an end. Okay, yes, there are also meanders, so we are going to add others. Okay, yes, well, they said we must keep 2. So let's jump to 2.6.2. so 2.6.2 says revert to the river confluence at A. So A is a river confluence. Okay, yes, so our A says what is a river confluence. Okay, so a river confluence is a point whereby two rivers join. Okay, yes, as you can see that two rivers join here, okay, at a confluence. So this flow of water from this river, this flow of water from the main river. Okay, yes, so they meet here. Okay, they meet around here. So let's move and go right down the definition of a confluence. So the confluence is the point where two rivers meet or two rivers join. Okay, so that's a confluence. This is whereby two water bodies, the other one is from a tributary, because you know that basically a tributary joins into a main river. Okay, so those water bodies that are on the tributary, when they join, they meet the other water bodies that are already flowing on the main river. So the point where they meet is a confluence. Okay, yes. Um, okay, that was A. That was A, by the way. That was A. So let's move to B. Okay, so B. Okay, let's jump to B. What B says. So B says, why is flooding more likely to occur at the river confluence? Okay, so as I told you that when two water bodies meet, okay, from the other river to the main river, to the main stream, okay, yes. So those two streams converge, which results in increasing of volume of water, okay, yes. So you know that when there is high volume of water within the river, there will be floods, okay, yes. And the other thing is that it's on a jungle slope, okay, yes, on a jungle gradient. Um, Also, you can say the colliding rivers at the confluence slows down the flow. So if the flow slows down, meaning that there's high possibility that the rate of water, okay, or the level of water increases, okay. So we can say, yeah, two streams converge, increasing volume of water. So two streams converge, increasing volume of water. Or you can say colliding rivers at the confluence. The confluence slows down the flow. Yes, so you can say, can take anyone because I think that was 2 marks, which we're supposed to give only one. Okay, yes. So let's jump straight to our 2.6.3. Okay, so 2.6.3 says give a reason why the trees on the banks of the river are important in flood control. So as you can see that on the side of this river there is vegetation, okay, which are trees and so on. So the question says why those trees are important to control flooding on the river. Okay, so these trees they absorb water through their roots during the time of floods. Okay, yes, meaning that it's decreasing the water around the river. They also promote infiltration of flood water. Okay, yes, because you know when there's more vegetation on the land, meaning that there will be less surface runoff, and also the trees will slow down the flow of water towards the floodplain. Yes, yes, we can say all of those things. So that was 1 mark. So I'm just going to give you two. Okay, the two important ones to all those I've told you. So you can say they absorb water through their roots during the time of floods. During the time of floods. During the time. Or you can say they promote infiltration of floods, of flood water. Okay, they promote the filtration of flood water. Okay, yes. So you can say all of those that I gave anyone. Okay, yes. So I just wrote you two there. So yes. Okay, right now let's move to 2.6.3, which says give a reason why the trees on the banks of the river are important in flood control. Okay, so let's give reasons why those trees on the sideways of the river are, are very important in flood control. Okay, you know that trees or vegetation around, they absorb, we can say they absorb water through their roots during the time of floods, or you can say they promote infiltration of flood water. Okay, yes, and also the trees will slow down the flow of water towards the floodplain. You know that when um, when on the land there is more when there is more vegetation, there will be less surface runoff. Okay, yes, because water or the surface runoff, the water will be infiltrated. Okay, yes. So I'll write you two. Okay, write you two. So you can say they absorb water through their roots during time of floods. They absorb water through their roots during the time of floods. Time of floods. Or you can say, I think we are supposed to give you one. Yeah. So, but I'll give you two. Any, you can choose any, or you can say they promote infiltration of flood water. Okay. They promote filtration of flood water. Yes, that's how it goes. So you can choose any there. Let's jump to 2.6.4, the last question. Okay, so the last question says 2.6.4. In a paragraph of approximately 8 lines, evaluate the role of regular flooding in maintaining the health of a river and its surrounding floodplain. Okay, so now we're giving, maybe I can say, advantages. Okay, yes, the positive roles of flooding in a river, something like that. So we are basically evaluating the role of regular flooding in maintaining the health of a river and its surrounding floodplain. Okay, okay. So there we can say regular flooding deposits fertile soil because there is fertile within the river. Okay, the sand inside and under soil. Okay, yes. So when flooding is there, so all of that fertile soil is deposited to the floodplain. So it also increases the volume of water in the river to dilute the pollution. Okay, yes, if there is liquid water in the river, um, and also there is pollution, meaning that the pollution is dominating. But if there is high amount of water in the river, the pollution is now diluted. Okay, yes, at least water is safer to use. It also removes waterborne diseases in the river. Yes, flooding also removes waterborne diseases in the river. Also, you can say the removal of accumulated debris in the river, reducing pollution. So, mind you, writing 8 lines, okay? Yes, but I'll just give you some few sentences that you can use and connect with your own words, okay? Yes, okay. Let's just give you four. Let's say regular flooding deposits fertile soil. Okay, fertile soil to the floodplain. So sorry, to the floodplain. Regular flooding, yes. So it also increases the volume of water in the river to dilute the pollution. So it also increases the volume of water in the river to dilute the pollution. You can also say it removes water pontes in the river. It removes water borne diseases in the river. I can also mention the fact that it removes or the removal of accumulated debris in the river, reducing pollution. Yes, removal of accumulated debris in the river, reducing pollution. Pollution. You can also say that so large volume of water maintains flow of river. Large volume of water maintains the flow of the river. Flow of the river. Okay, can also say increases moisture levels of soil on floodplain. Moisture level of soil in flood or on floodplain. Okay. Yes, I think I'll give you those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me add 2 so that you can make up 8. Okay. Yes, it increases moisture level of soil in floodplain. I can say and enhances vegetation growth. Vegetation growth. And lastly, maintains, which is very important, maintains and improves biodiversity. Okay, yes, because the aquatic is also the thing that we call aquatic life. Okay, yes, maintains and improves biodiversity. Yes. Yes. So you can try to connect those points there, those sentences, and connect, put it in your own way. Okay. Yes, but making sure that the main terms are there, the main reasons are there, and so on. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let me just add one. Let me say removal of chemicals, of harmful chemicals. Let me say harmful chemicals from agricultural activities. Okay, yes. Because um, in agricultural activities, when you apply pesticides to kill pests, okay, yes, and insects that destroy our crops. So when you apply those pesticides are not good for the aquatic life, are not good for to be washed into the river. Okay, yes. So they also remove those chemicals. Okay, yes. So flooding will also remove those harmful chemicals from agricultural activities because when it rains, those chemicals are washed away to the river. Okay. Yes. So I think that's the end of our revision 2.6, version 2.6. So I'll see you guys in the next following video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.